On the road, yep, back again. And today we travel up the country to visit my 155th ground. You must have easily done the 92 by now. No, I haven't. After today, just a measly 51. My love for non-league football has really got in the way, hasn't it? Talking of which, last time out, I was at Crewe Rovers, wasn't I?
50-50 pound ticket.
In that video, I asked for 3,000 likes, didn't I? What did we go and get? 3,444. What a day, what a moment, what a legacy for the squad. And as a squad, we need to keep up this winning momentum. The stakes have been up slightly, 3,250. Let's do this. If you didn't catch it, go and check out the Crewe Rovers video. It's on the channel. It's also in the playlist, which is absolutely binge-worthy, by the way. So if you're at a loose end, check it out. Anyway, this journey starts down south, obviously, because that's where we live. However, we kick things off by jumping onto the big bad boy M25. Don't get scared now. Not long after, we're straight off of it, because we're heading onto the M11. Smiv, is that the one that goes towards Stansted, Harlow and Cambridge? I think it is, mate. I think it is. In other news, rain, fantastic. And as we continue up the country, we jump onto the A1 Narf. The A1, of course, as I've said in previous videos, is not to be mistaken with the British/Norwegian boy band. But hey, yellow car, best game in the world with the kids, I tell you. The rules are very simple. You just got to guess how many yellow cars you'll see between setting off and getting to your destination. And why yellow cars? Well, they're common enough to see, but they're rare enough to not see too often, right? Meaning your kids are going to be focused for the duration of the journey. You're welcome, thank you. Feel free to donate where you need to donate to. I don't know. There's nothing set up, sorry. Anyway, where we're heading? Its name, Doncaster Rovers, who were founded in 1879. That is proper old. At time of recording, they find themselves 4th in League 2, facing up to Crewe Alexandra down in 8th. Although it is worth noting, between 1st and 8th, 3 points separates the teams. That's pretty darn close. Today we're going to be visiting the Eco Power Stadium, formerly known as the Keepmoat Stadium, which has a total capacity of 15,231. And on the other side of that, we see signs for Doncaster. Let's take this exit, where we reach a roundabout, and it's welcome to Doncaster. Every time I come to a new ground, it's always a bit of the unknown. Where do you park? Last time I got recommended, the car got keyed, so I'll avoid that. Instead, I've paid for a driveway. There's no driveways on this road, but there is one right at the bottom, and there's a problem. There's no space on it, which means I've spent £7 to not park here. So let's park here for free, and yeah, just call it £7. We're on the foot. It's going to take us about 15 minutes to get to the ground, which means we're probably going to miss kickoff. And all I can think about right now is Alan. He's going to have my guts for garters. And this is my job. I need to take it more seriously. I'm like a random dad shoe in the alley. But let's be serious for a second. I do leave on time. I just can't control the traffic. There's some shit drivers out there. As for staying in a hotel the night before, it's just not cost effective. Not for a channel this size anyway. I can see the ground in the distance, but wait, could I have parked here? Well, could I have parked in here? Brilliant. Story checks out. So I'm currently walking around the outside of the ground at the moment. It's dead because everyone's inside. But what a treat. We've got to see the Crewe Alexandra coach. Food truck outside trying to pick up some late stragglers. Not me. I'm going inside. Apologies, I don't make the rules. Well, maybe I do. Yeah, I think I do. So I'm just using my logic, and I haven't seen a map yet. We're at T16, but the area on my ticket says S13, so we'll keep walking, because S is next to T in the alphabet, isn't it? And what is that? As I reach another corner of the stadium, the numbers on T are getting very low. We'll get in there at some point, I promise. And it's at this point I have to tell you that I've done one lap of the ground, I've not seen one S entrance. Don't worry, someone else is lost and all, but we are so late that the food truck has given up for the day. We're back round to the T's, aren't we? This is ridiculous. I spoke to that guy in front of me, and he said that he's never seen that before. Very odd, very strange, in fact. And so I should be tight in this video. I travel 3.5 hours to walk around a football ground. And so we're on lap 2 now as we pass the Crewe Alexandra coach again. I found another late straggler, so I don't feel as bad about myself. What would you say to this guy, Alan? Eh? Oh wow, first map of the day. And I know I booked in the corner, and it says turnstiles, T11, T16. My man points to this door, and I'm gonna go in. We're going in. Yeah. This one sent me back 20 quid for this League 2 fixture between Doncaster Rovers and Crewe Alexandra. Absolute severe lack of clickage there. But either way, with the game currently 0-0, I haven't really missed anything, so let's just grab some food while there's no queue. There's quite a bit of choice, but they only have pies available. No cream eggs either. So we grabbed a beef brisket pie, and a cherry Pepsi to wash it all down. That's £7.40 on the food and drink. And so finally, my friends, we enter the arena. And this lot look bored out of their faces. As I say, 0-0. I did a lap and a half of the stadium. I didn't hear anything. You checking me out, love? I'm a married man. You should know better. Anyway, I get in my seat, and this be my view. It's a tidy little gaff. One that could be filled up a little bit more, but it's nice all the same. And it has a screen. I've just come back from Old Trafford, right? And that does not have a screen. The Keepmoat is better than Old Trafford, confirmed. At the far end there, we've got Crewe Alexandra fans. Now, I've definitely seen this lot before. Yeah, good set of fans. Hopefully they bring the energy because it's a little flat right now. Now, the seat I'm sitting in is just a random one at the back. 263 I'm after. 280 is where we're at. Anyway, I think it's time to wolf this down. I've taken a bite and it's completely fallen apart at this point. As for the game, I'm still waiting for something to happen. And not long after, pie complete. I'll let you know how it went down at the end of the video. It was Lionel. It was messy. Another thing the Eco Power Stadium has is leg room. Once again, better than Old Trafford for a fraction of the price. Which means I can sit back and swig my cherry Pepsi in a very relaxed state. But I must keep reminding you, nothing. Yet nothing has happened. So let's have a look around Flag Earth. Not much to say about this one. A chipolata at best. Must do better. As the floodlights come on, Crewe have woken up. I'm going to put it out there, right? I actually don't mind a drum. But that drum's got Rovers going. That shot going well wide. It's got to be said, the place has livened up in the last couple of minutes. Terry in front's going to grab this moment for us. Actually, let me get it in case he doesn't get it. Bino says no, which means we stay goalless just after 30 minutes. As Rovers come forward again, they got themselves a corner, and I managed to get a photo of the football at the football. It's over on the Instagram, you can follow me there if you want. And straight away, completely unrelated, Chelsea. Down there's the geezer with a couple of shirts. If you give it away shirts, mate, I'll take one. I've got to say, it's incredible what that floodlight's doing up there. If anyone comes back to me and says that's the sun shining on the pitch, you're completely wrong. As we approach half time, you are getting the ones leaving early for their pint. I won't be going early, but I will be going down because I am still hungry. Yeah, man, let's do it. I'm thinking chips this time. There appears to be goings on here. Indian box meal for $10.95. The famous Chippy Tea Butty for £8.50. Haven't had a dessert since Scunthorpe, but for $5.95 they do a sticky toffee pudding. What about a Yorkshire pudding wrap for $9.95? And what's that up there? Salt and pepper chicken. Cole Palmer will be all over that. And it comes with loaded fries for $8.95. Once again, all of this was sold out, but I did get chips and I got loaded ones as well. And it set me back the mighty fine price of £6. Now, I've had plenty of loaded fries in my time, but never with a combination of cheese sauce on there. And I will, of course, let you know how this went down as well at the end of the video. As you can see, the sprinklers are out because this place is so hot. Wait, who's in the building? No, I'm not having it. And it's easy with the shirts again. I've done my research. It's part of the Forever Rovers Heritage Project, which in their words is to celebrate the players that are woven into the fabric of the history of the club. Problem is, I swear Mark Albrighton didn't play for Doncaster. But I tell you he did. Mark Albrighton. It's an easy mistake to make, right? Ahead of kickoff for the second half, I do plan on finishing these. And seeing as we missed kickoff, let's get the second half kickoff, yeah? Alan will be happy. Another slow start in this one. The first half should never have ended, really. Shout out to everyone who dared me to put them in the video, including Kevin, who dared me to get cream eggs in. I've already done it, mate. Already done it. Brilliant. And then the timing of this was just well unfortunate. See Doncaster fans applauding through that goal. A minute's applause to someone who's obviously lost their life that's close to the club. A lovely touch, of course, but the timing, just terrible. So Crewe ruining everyone's weekend, including this guy. He is not happy at all. Let's call him Martin for now. Yeah, it's just so flat. So flat. Listen, at least we've got leg room. Crewe now pushing for a second. However, excellent work on the edge of the box to get it back. And now the break's on. Go, go, go. Yes. Come on. Yes! Something to cheer about, and Martin is a happy man again. Rovers have woke up, they've got a corner. Football's amazing, is it, how the mood can change very, very quickly. Can someone tell me why this hasn't gone in, though? Yes. What about this one? Oh, no, exactly. You never know, who's just found a toothpick in my pocket. Cannot believe I got past security with that. Right at the death, there's a storm brewing. Bit of rain never hurt anyone, though, did it? But these winds are strong. Metal barriers getting taken out. I'm surprised the chipolata hasn't taken off. But in the end, it had no effect on the game whatsoever. And so it's time to get the hell out of here. Before we did that, though, bumped into on-the-road viewer Ewan. Hello. Hello. But before we go, we always have to rate the experience, don't we? Hang on 2 seconds, just bumped into Jack as well, didn't we?
Hello.
Hello. So come on then, let's break this one down and rate this experience. And as per usual, we start things off with atmosphere. Well, I got there a little bit late, but I was told that I didn't really miss anything. As we all know, a game can really dictate what the atmosphere is saying. And of course, this game is very flat, and it translated to the stands for sure. Obviously, it perked up at certain points, but overall, I'm going to have to go 2. Next up, we're talking facilities. Well, it's not well signed, I'll tell you that. Actually, tell you that, it is. It just didn't say it on the ticket. I quite like the ground. As I say, it needed to be a bit more full. Basically a giant tissue box, and I like tissue boxes. We're going to go 3.5 stars, which then moves us on to food and drink. Very important for me personally, because I'm a fat. Can we talk about the pie? Beef brisket, not something I've had in a pie before. I have no complaints, although I don't think I remember it. It was a shame I didn't get to try any of the food that was on display. And just like the pie, the loaded fries were okay, but again, it's not something that's going to live in my memory where I think I need to get back to there because I want to try that again. Like Maidstone's pies or Chatham's chips. Yeah, I'd say overall alright. I'm going to give it 3 stars. Finally, we're talking cost. 20 quid to get in for a League 2 fixture. I mean, I'm alright with that. Which reminds me, I still need to do that video on ticket prices. I won't be giving it 5 stars though, because I didn't feel like the game was value for money. I'm going to give it a little bit less at 4, which puts Doncaster Rovers on 12.5. They currently sit bottom of the table. We've got so many other places to visit this season, and quite frankly, Port Vale and Great Wakering Rovers was a good crack. So there you have it. Hope you enjoyed this one. Don't forget to drop a like on the video. It helps us out massively. 3,250 is the target, and I'll be back next week with another on the road for you. In a bit.